मेघालय राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री कॉनराड के संगमा ने आज METI अपर शिलोंग में कृषि और किसान कल्याण मंत्री डॉक्टर एम अम्परिन लिंगडो, सचिव कृषि और किसान कल्याण विभाग ईसा वांदा लालो और कृषि विभाग के अधिकारी की उपस्थिति में प्राइम एग्रीकल्चर रेस्पॉन्स व्हीकल्स को झंडी दिखाकर रवाना किया। लॉन्च के दौरान बोलते हुए मुख्यमंत्री कॉनराड के संगमा ने कृषि विभाग की सराहना की, जिसे पिछले कुछ वर्षों में बेहतर तकनीक और बेहतर बुनियादी ढांचे के साथ किसानों को विकास, संरचना और समर्थन प्रणाली दी है, जिससे उनकी आय में वृद्धि हुई है। कृषि और खादी क्षेत्र के रोजगार के पहलू पर प्रकाश डालते हुए मुख्यमंत्री ने कहा कि प्रत्येक राज्य में लगभग 50,000 युवा कार्यबल में प्रवेश करते हैं और सरकारी और निजी क्षेत्र ऐसे दो क्षेत्र हैं जहां उन्हें रोजगार दिया जा सकता है, जबकि लगभग 3,000 सरकारी क्षेत्र में समाहित है। बाकी को निजी क्षेत्र में रोजगार तलाशना होगा। मुख्यमंत्री ने ये भी बताया कि अगले चरण में 200 एग्रीकल्चर रेस्पॉन्स व्हीकल्स का अतिरिक्त बेरी वितरित किया जाएगा। प्राइम एग्री रेस्पॉन्स व्हीकल के तहत सरकारी समितियों, स्वयं सहायता समूह, किसान उत्पादक संगठन और व्यक्तियों को वाहन की ऑन रोड लागत पर 50% सब्सिडी पर 200 वाहन वितरित किए जाएंगे। ये योजना ग्रामीण आबादी के लिए अभिप्रेत है, जो ग्रामीण आबादी को आजीविका के अवसर प्रदान करते हुए परिवहन अंतराल को दूर करने के लिए दूर से जुड़े हुए हैं।
1, 2 and 3.
Now this marks the official launch of this Prime Agriculture Response Vehicle Scheme.
This is part of the bigger plan, is what I'm trying to tell you. So hence, today we have distributed just 20 vehicles out of the 200 in the first phase. I'm happy to inform you that we have agreed to give another 200 vehicles in the next phase. That means 400 vehicles is what we'll distribute. And not only that, my target is that in the next 5 years, we should have minimum of 1,000 vehicles in this agri-response system. And only then will we see a strong fleet of vehicles at the availability of the farmers to be able to utilize it and not be manipulated by large buyers who will then, not allow the transportation to take place. You're not able to take your product to the market and you are forced to sell your product at a cheaper rate. No. The farmer must be in control of the situation. You must be able to decide whether you want to sell the product or not. Just because you don't have a vehicle to take your product or vehicle to bring back your product, or just because you don't have the cold storage to store the product for 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights. If you are at the mercy of the buyer and the middleman, then that is exactly where the problem lies. And that is what we want to solve. And I'm not saying we'll do it in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days or 1 year. It is a process. It will take time. But the work has begun. And obviously for this to happen, for the private sector to grow, many things are required. To be able to cater to this 95% requirement of jobs in the private sector, we need to ensure that we have the right environment in our state. We need to ensure that we are looked at as a state that is peaceful and as a state where we can invest in, so that tomorrow big hotels can come and invest. Through the hotels, jobs are created. Through these hotels, the agriculture sector is benefited. All of these are connected. So for investments to grow, we need to have the right environment, the right ecosystem. We also have to remember that while we do that, we need the private sector to come in, which means all of you. We need the entrepreneurs, we need the IVCS groups, we need the members, secretary, presidents. So in this entire economy of our state, while we're trying to boost up our private sector, agriculture and food processing plays a vital role to ensure that we are able to provide economic benefits to our people, so that we are able to create the employment that's required for this 47,000 youths that are joining every year. Every year. So while yes, we may talk about government jobs, but let me tell you, there are only 1%